Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh, I had some hair there, but I literally just got done filming a look and it did not turn out how I wanted to, so we're gonna try this again. So anyways, so I'm gonna do a lazy girls Valentine's Day look just because I know Valentine's Day is on a Thursday and I work that day. So I work 8:30 to 5:30. So I know that if we do something with Ray, I'm not gonna have time to like come home, get ready, and then either drive to Lincoln or him by the time he gets here. Like I'm just not gonna have time. And freaking great, my camera's about to die. Okay, so we're back. I don't have an extra battery, so I literally just waited for it to charge a little bit. So let's get to it because I'm afraid that it's gonna die again. So I already did my eyebrows and I concealed with the Instant Age Rewind. I'm a little out right now, so yeah. Anyways, let's get to it. It's gonna be a lazy girls Valentine's Day look because like I said, I gotta work that day and I'm not gonna have time to get ready. So let's see. Oh, okay. So we're gonna use the Modern Renaissance palette and I'm gonna use this brush that's from the Disney collection. My sisters got it to me, so I'm assuming they got it at the Disney store, but I could be wrong. But anyways, you could probably just look up Disney girl palettes. I absolutely love these. I use them all the time, so thank you, sisters, because I still use them. And if I'm looking this way, it's because I have my mirror, so yeah. But I also have a mirror on the palette, so I might use that too. So I'm just gonna put Tempera, it's this light color first, all over my lid, just as another base. I did set it with my concealer since I like fixed up my eyebrows with the Airspun loose face powder. It's not my favorite, but that's just the drugstore one that I'm thinking of trying like new products from that are drugstore. I know like Wet n Wild and there's Milani just came out with like new makeup stuff and everybody is literally posting looks with them, so I am thinking because they are like the cheaper like a drugstore brand and that I could afford it. So I will probably go today and go look to see at Ulta or at Walmart and Target to see if they have the Wet n Wild stuff because I love Wet n Wild so much. So with a fluffier blending brush, I don't know what kind it is. Oh, it's a tapered blending, that's what it's called. I don't know the name of the brand. It's BU something, but it came in my Ipsy bag. A lot of my brushes or like stuff are gonna be from Ipsy. You're gonna be so upset with me. Oh yeah, and I primed my face and moisturized with the Cetaphil, I think. Cetaphil, yep, moisturizer, and then I prime my face with this Ceramide Priming Face Serum. It's from Marshall's. I have primer and I saw that this was really big, so I was like, why not? Let's try it out. So I'm gonna go in with Golden Orchard with a big brush. And just put it on my lid again. So you see, I just am going back and forth. So I'm literally just doing this kind of motion on my lid to blend it out so it doesn't look crusty because I did wait a little bit since my battery died to start this look. Okay, with a more precise blending brush. This one's more like loose. I don't know how to explain it, but this one's more not as, it doesn't move as quick. We're gonna take burnt orange, which is this color on the Modern Renaissance palette, and put it in our curries. I usually top off a little bit because I get too much and it has a lot of fly out. So I'm going to go in right into the crease. And I'm just gonna go back and forth. I'm literally going to stop like right here and then just go back and forth. And you can also do like the circular motion on the other side. So it's like -31 outside. It's supposed to hit -50, something like that today in Nebraska. Yep, I have been home all morning. I have to go grocery shopping. And I am seriously like not looking forward to that, going out there, because apparently if you go out there for 10 minutes, you could get frostbite. That explains a lot to you how freaking cold it is. I don't think I've ever been in a weather that bad. I think we've had horrible snowstorms where like we can't literally walk. I know our first year when we moved to Nebraska, it was up to my dad's thighs, and my dad's like 5'11" or something like that. So that explains to you a lot. But yeah, so that is how it's looking. Just a brush, I'm gonna go in to the Red Orchard, which is right here. And we're just gonna tap in there and go back into the crease again. And so I'm literally just gonna tap the color because it's more of a brighter color, and you can always add more. So don't literally I just tapped. I literally just tapped my brush on there, and then there was barely any on there. So let's just keep blending. So do any of you have plans for Valentine's Day? Even if you're single, go out and do something. Invite a girlfriend and be like, hey, let's go to sushi or something. I know when I was single in my first 2 years of college, my best friend, Jenny, and I, if she didn't go to Iowa that weekend because her boyfriend was going to school there, then we would just do something. We'd go out to eat or something. We didn't even dress up. We literally would just go how I went to class or something, or we'd have a movie night and just kind of hang out. Her boyfriend would mail her a gift, so that was always really cute. So yeah, make sure you go out and do something. Don't stay home and be all depressed, because Valentine's is not just for like boyfriend and girlfriends, or like if you're married. It's honestly, like in Spanish, is El Día del Amor y la Amistad. So it's like saying like of love in friendships. So you go out with your friends, do something. Literally invite someone and just be like, hey, let's go. Or if you're spontaneous, you can invite that boy or that girl that you've been wanting to ask, so do it. If you do, please comment down below. And comment your ideas, because I honestly have no idea what Ray and I are gonna do. But I'm sure we're going to do something. I never really celebrated Valentine's Day when I was younger, because Valentine's Day is my mom's birthday. And so yeah. Okay, so on to next. So I'm gonna use Primavera. It's like a gold shimmery look. And as you can tell, I grabbed my with my finger. And I'm literally just gonna tap it like where we just put the tempera and the golden orchard like on our lid. So we're just gonna put it in there to add a little sparkle, because we don't want to cut crease, because then it's gonna be too out there, and I know I can't wear that to work. Probably you crazy beauty gurus are probably like, oh my gosh, she's using her finger. What the heck is she teaching these people? But honestly, do whatever you can, especially with like, I feel like glitter. I feel like you can use your finger. Just because sometimes with like a brush, I feel like it gets stuck on the brush, and then you can't get it out. Okay, so with the first brush that we used, the more fluffier, we're gonna keep using that as our blending brush. So we're gonna go back in and just mix everything up so it looks more natural. And honestly, that's gonna be it for the look. All you need to do is 3 colors. You probably could use 2. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the face. I already primed, like I said. I use this one, and then now I'm gonna put some MAC strobe cream because I want it to look kind of glowy. My face used to be super oily, so I never could use like dewy makeup, like foundation I mean. And so I've always used matte, but I think that with this serum you can still see a little bit of like glowiness like underneath the matte foundation. So we're just gonna put that all over. Okay, so we're gonna go in again with the Instant Age Rewind in the color Sand Sable. Yep. And Ivy Grace and Ray both call this like my Aztec or like Indian look. I don't know why. Well, I guess I know why, but I'm gonna blend it out so you won't notice. So we're just gonna go in and make a triangle. I go in a little bit right here because it seems like I always get redness, and then also I touched too much my nose, so I need more coverage there. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go up the nose and up and to the sides, a little bit up on my upper lip, and then I have like a little dark circle there, so I'll put a little bit there. But now we're gonna go with a damp sponge. This is from the Real Techniques, and just tap it out. We're done blending. Now we're gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. It is matte, and it's in the color Desert Beige. I'm so proud of myself with this color because I feel like this is the color that I've actually matched myself pretty good with. Normally I'm so bad at it. I either get a color that's too dark or too light for me. I go over my lips a little because I'm gonna put lipstick on, and I want it to catch like a brighter color. And the color that it actually is not a color that it becomes with like your lip color, you know? If you know what I mean, like when you try on a color and then your best friend tries on the color, it's like completely different. Well, I'm trying to avoid that, so I put a little bit of the foundation over my lips. Okay, so now that we're done with that, I'm gonna use this, I think it's from CoverGirl, I don't know, it's kind of faded off, but to contour my face. So I just put 3 lines, and then I make the funky face, and then I'll line my nose too. And then I will go in with this brush. This brush is from Wish. I bought these on Wish. It comes in a Wish is like an app. I don't know if you've heard of it, but I bought most of my brushes. Okay, so I'm back. I put lashes on. I got these lashes from Burlington. It comes in a set of 3. I think they were like $4.99. I don't know what they're called because I took this to Vegas and I threw away the box. So we're gonna continue, but I'm gonna put light concealer over it to highlight my under eyes. Just literally that little of it. We're gonna go in with the Airspun loose face powder to set the under eye. I don't pick at all because otherwise it makes it look too light, especially since I use that light concealer. So I literally just put it on, and then with my Real Techniques dupe from Wish again, I wipe it off, and then I just set everything else too. Now with this precision foundation brush in a number 660 from Luxie. It came in like my Sephora box, and I'm gonna use the Too Faced medium deep matte bronzer to bronze up my face. So we're just gonna make the funky duck lips. Just pinch it up with my hand, and I'll put it in a little bit, and I will put it over where I use that the stick bronzer. I think my roommates are home, so it's a little awkward. Oh, okay. So with my sponge, I'm gonna go into the translucent powder again to define that bronzer look. And then the same brush right away, we're just going to brush it off. We're gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero highlight with a fan brush. The fan brush is from Wish again, that app. I don't really mind using them. And I won't stay all streaky. I hate when people's highlight is all streaky. I will blend it out with the same one that I use with the translucent powder, and I'll just make it look more natural. Okay, so with under eye, we're gonna go with the other side. This is a crease and smudge brush. It came in my Ipsy bag. Yep, I warned you. I use a lot of Ipsy. Well, before, not anymore. And then we're gonna go with the Red Orchard again. We're gonna go underneath. Blend it out a little. Put some mascara underneath, and I'll be back with the red lip. Alright, so this is the finished look. I put on the Anastasia American Doll matte lipstick. So yeah. So honestly, you could just do the first part of the look without the lashes and just put mascara on and go to work. When you come back, you can touch up with some translucent powder so that you don't look oily, and then pop a red lip, lashes, and you're good to go on a date in like 15 minutes. So this is my lazy Valentine's Day look. Let me take my ears off. this part in and the finished look. I'm so excited. This actually turned out a lot better than my first look. I'm gonna try to attempt it, but if you guys have any other ideas of makeup looks like you want to see, let me know. Let me know in the comments down below what you're doing for Valentine's Day. And I hope that you actually get to go out, even with your girls, with a new boy, or your boyfriend for a while, or your husband. So make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And like always, God bless and peace out.